Welcome back to the Force 9's YouTube channel. Welcome back to an Andalusian adventure with Sevilla on Football Manager 2017. And in today's video, it is the penultimate episode of the season. And we have two more La Liga games, two home games against Espanyol and Real Sociedad, who are in the bottom half of the table. And yeah, hopefully we get some good results. This is a game in hand today. We're playing on the Sunday evening. If we win, we will go back on top because Real Madrid and Barcelona have continued to drop points. We lost against both of those teams in a previous episode. Last episode we went out of the Champions League, so we just have the league to focus on. And yeah, hopefully we can come out as league winners because it's still possible. But before we jump into today's games, I played 3 games off screen. Let's have a look at the goals. Jose Pelicic to Montoya. Montoya on the edge of the 18-yard box. Still got it. Making the run into the middle. And the shot and the goal. Lovely solo effort by Walter Montoya. Fantastic goal. And with 49 minutes played, Sevilla take a 1-0 lead. Montoya with the free kick halfway through the second half here. There has been a foul in the box. A foul on Rami by Cabral. And there's a penalty for Sevilla. Vitolo to take the penalty to potentially double Sevilla's lead. That is a lovely stricken penalty, very good one, and it's 2-0, 68 minutes played. Carmona passing the ball well here are Sevilla, and it's Vitolo with a free header. He was onside, and it's 3-0, 81 minutes played, and absolutely game over now. And Forton Whistle is about to blow. There it is, Sevilla 3, Celta Vigo 0, a convincing win. Montoya with the corner ball, and it is headed away by Cala. Iborra back to Vitolo. Costas clears it, not very far though. Lucas with a shot, and Ilicic with a shot, and it's deflected in off of Brassenac. That will go down as an own goal in the 13th minute. Well, there's been very little action in this game. Sevilla should have won this by much more, and Getafe only with one shot all game, and that is full time. There it is, Getafe 0, Sevilla 1. It's a win. Rami to Walter Montoya, and Montoya with the cross, and Vitolo up for the header. Titan, well, clears it, but fumbles the ball, and Vitolo there with the second effort, and in the second minute, Sevilla lead. It was an early goal in the game, but that's all the highlights there were pretty much. Another narrow win where Sevilla probably could have had a few more goals. And that is full time, Deportivo 0, Sevilla 1. So we're picking up wins in the league, but they're not pretty wins. There's so many 1-0s here. I mean, if we sort this by the results, look how many games we've won 1-0. That's got to be about 10, maybe more than 10. That's ridiculous. We look at some of the heavy wins as well. We haven't won a game more than 3-0 this season. Sorry, no, we have. We've got a 4-0. That was against, that was a friendly. We're on 5 against Getafe, but yeah, we haven't scored a lot of goals this season. I mean, if we actually have a look at the table, we can see how many goals we've scored. 42 goals. That is not a lot. That's around the middle of the table. But in terms of goals conceded, as you can see, we have the best defensive record in the league. Only 14 goals conceded. So lots of clean sheets. So in terms of the key players, Rico has 15 clean sheets. That's the only player that's there at the moment. We have no one anywhere near goals. Our top scorer is Vitolo with only 12. And that is pretty terrible. I know he's not a striker, but the strikers haven't been scoring nearly enough. And it's, yeah, it's not good. So we need to try and improve our firepower in the summer, I think. But again, we need to sell to buy because we have got a, a provisional transfer budget because we have qualified for the Champions League. That is a absolute cert now because we are well clear of Athletic Bilbao. We're 19 points ahead of them, and there's 7 games left for us, so yeah, we can't be caught, and we've definitely secured Champions League football. At the moment, our transfer budget is 15 million. Originally, it was 6.49, but I have secured the sale of a player in the summer, and that player, it probably won't show up here, it'll be on the transfer centre. That player is Gerard Moreno. He is joining Real Sociedad on the 1st of January for £9 million. I tried to do that in the January window, but we ran out of time. But that transfer is now going through. Also, Jan Ruiz is joining from Racing for £350,000. He is a 16-year-old right back, one for the future. We had our youth intake. It wasn't nearly as good as last year. We didn't have any 5-star potential players. Our best potential player, I think he's in the C squad now. Here he is. Victor David Marquez was the best player we had, and he's not 5-star. He's a defensive midfielder. Not a lot of determination, only 9, so getting him chooses not a bad idea. But he's got decent free kicks, he's brave. The key mental stats are good positioning and teamwork. Other than that, there wasn't really anything else to write home about in the youth intake. There was not a great deal at all. I think we had Peña in this youth intake, a striker who could move on to good things, but that remains to be seen. But yeah, not nearly as good a youth intake as last season's. So the league table. So we are 2 points behind Real Madrid, but we still have to play our game. Speaking of which, let's jump into it. We are at home against Espanyol, who have quite a defensive formation. I did see like a 5 at the back there. So Rico is back after his broken hand. We had to use Costil for a few games. He didn't do too bad. He was okay. But Rico back in after his broken hand. Carmona's been doing really well at right back, and he's keeping Mariano out the team at the moment. Mariano unhappy that we blocked his move to China. And apart from that, the only other casualties we have, Pozzo is going to be out for a few weeks still. We won't see him again this season. Sarabia, I'm going to try and sell him in the summer, so you won't see him anymore. Fernandez, we won't see at all this season because he broke his ankle. He's going to be out for a couple of weeks still. We might see him towards the end. It depends on if he's match sharp for the end of it. Affley, I was going to send him back to Stoke, but I'm going to keep him just in case we have like an injury situation again. Hopefully we won't have that before the end of the season though. But this is the team we're going to go with. Vieto up top, Vitolo playing. He had that good game against Vigo. Vazquez and Ilicic are both, in very indifferent form, and then neither of them doing very well. So at the moment, it's just whichever one's fitter. Ilicic is fitter, so we'll pick him. Montoya is the informed player at the moment. 7.86 in his past 5 games. He's doing really, really well. And Zonzi's back in after his ligament injury, I think it was, knee injury. Ibora's back. Radu, Carrizo, Rami, and Carmona, the back 4, and then Rico in goal. So let's have a look at Espanyol's team then. Now they beat us 3-0 last season. It was an away game. Roberto in goal. The back 3 of Hernandez, Reyes, and Oscar Duarte, a player I know very well. His, I'm guessing, brother, Ruben Duarte, is a left back. Carrez at right back. Mark Rocker also there, a player that I've used this save. I didn't use him that much. He was kind of a bit pot player. David Lopez and Diop, and then Caicedo and Batshuayi up top. And then they've got Ben Arthur on the bench. They've got Alvaro Vazquez. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. Espanyol in the bottom half of the table. Let's see what we can do here. Try and keep our run going. Try and get a nice positive team talk. And then we'll jump into some football. A win would see us go top. And after this, there'll be only, 6 games left? I like our chances if we win this game because, most of our games are games we should be winning. Mind you, Caicedo's in on goal here. Batshuayi. Back to Diop. Here is Roca. Lopez. They've had the only shot in the game so far, have Espanyol. Caicedo's through. Good save by Rico. But so far, we've had loads of the ball, but Espanyol have had, they've had a good chance in the game here. Corner deep to Batshuayi, who is going to have a shot here, I think. No, he's taking it even wider. Good tackle there by Carrizo. Puts it out of play. 20 minutes into the game. We've yet to have a shot yet. Now, it's a long throw by Hernandez, and Diego Reyes has scored. 25 minutes in, Espanyol taking the lead. We haven't had a single shot yet. This is not what I wanted, guys. Come on. Hernandez with the long throw. Caicedo heading it on. The keeper had no chance there. Rico lost the plot there for a second, and Reyes with the simplest of headers. Rico has had a howler there, and we are going to attack now because... we've had a couple of shots at least, but yeah, not the best starts to the game. Vieto is for some reason on a 6.3. I'm going aggressive, and we're going to come out and try and do something now because we've gone behind at home and it's not on. I'm not having it. With Vieto starting up top, I probably should have put Lucas up top, or anyone. I just really miss Fernandez. Lucas has scored 1 goal since we signed him. I know it was an emergency loan, but come on, guys. We need to improve here because, while we've been winning lots of games, we haven't scored nearly enough goals. What's that? Come on. I'm happy we had a shot, but if that was a goal next to the goal, that wouldn't have gone in. 53 minutes. This is an absolute horror show at the moment. Right, Lucas is coming off. Vieto's coming off, rather. Lucas is going on. I'm not playing this formation. I'm just not doing it. Because it never works. I don't know why I even try. Go back to that. And right, let's see some action, please. Let's see us do something here. There's less than half an hour left here, and we've not looked at all like scoring. What is going on? 75 minutes. We haven't seen anything today. Like, there's 10 minutes left. I'm not having this. I'm not having it. We could have gone top with a win here. Instead, I don't know what's happened to our players, but we're not playing well enough at all here. A Batshuayi's free kick saved by the keeper. Why would you put it out there? Like, you could have put that anywhere, and you decided to put it as close to their corner flag as you possibly could. There's like 5 minutes left. This has been like awful. I haven't seen anything from us, like, at all. 30 seconds left. I mean, we've got the ball. I mean, there's nobody in the box. There's nobody there. Lucas. Oh, there you go. Second minute of injury time. We've got an equaliser. We should never have been in this position in the first place. But we've found a goal somehow. We haven't looked like scoring all game. And then 91.5 minutes in, Vitolo puts it home. It was 91 minutes too late, Vitolo. That's full time. Sevilla won, Espanyol won, but absolutely horrible game. Like, we were nowhere near good enough there. You weren't good enough today. That was the sort of match we should be winning. But Rico, costly mistake. Vieto was terrible. But yeah, we've missed the chance to go top there, and that could cost us the title. Just a horrible, horrible performance like that. Pleased with the goal, but the performance overall was poor, and I want to move on, yeah. Sarab is asking to discuss his future. Wants to know why we're touting his services to other club. He's been awful this year. Has he even scored a single goal? He scored 3 league goals. He's only played 18 games. And, 6.99 is not bad, but, I mean, like, the recent form has been horrible, like 6.7s and 6.6s. And then he's been injured, and he's been, unused subs, and he's come on for like 10-15 minutes. And I don't see myself using him very much. Okay, so Sociedad are next. Now, I want a much better performance from this one, because that against Espanyol, frankly, was unacceptable. Okay, Sevilla versus Real Sociedad. I want an improved performance. Vieto is absolutely not starting, so Lucas is going to start up top. Vieto is going to stay in. Ilicic or Vasquez. Do you know what? We're going to put Juanmi in the middle. Let's try that. Do you know what? Let's try Trecatista and let's try Poacher. The rest of this, I think, is going to be okay. We'll leave Carmona. And Mariano is not really match fit and he's unhappy, so I don't really want to use him. I think we'll leave it at that. I think that's good. Okay, so let's have a look at Sociedad's team. Now, Rulli is in goal. Yuri, Moreno, Llorente, and Juanfran in defence. Elaramendi, Canales, Oyarzabal, Vela, Concha, and William Jose. Jordan Lukaku's on the bench. Lassana Diarra, Gia, Pardo. A few players there that I recognise. Tonyo, the goalkeeper. I want an improved performance on last time, though. Can we say that? No. I'm going to say we can potentially secure qualification for the Champions League with a win, so I'm expecting you to deliver. They're listening in keenly. We're going to calmly have faith as well, try and improve this. And I want a much better performance, please, here, guys, because that Espanyol game, frankly, I didn't like it. So, improvements, please. Possession in Sociedad's favour at the moment, but we've had more shots. No real chances for either team yet. But William Jose on the ball here. Needs a bit of support either side. And he has got it in the form of Carlos Vela. Here is Oyarzabal and Canales. And Concha has scored. Why are we playing so badly? And why is it always when I turn the cameras on? We win every game off screen and then I turn this on and it falls to mush. And once again, at home, when we've gone behind. We're playing awfully at the moment. I mean, we might be winning some games, but they're all 1-0. We're not scoring nearly enough goals. I mean, how could Carmona let him get the wrong side of him there? That is terrible defending. We're already attacking. We're not having a lot of possession at the moment. What are we trying to do here? Like, what can we do? Right, we're going to close down more. We're going to play deeper. We're getting stuck in. Get stuck in, guys. Just do it. We don't look like scoring. Right, I'm changing some of these roles. We're going to make Juanmi an advanced playmaker. We're going to make Lucas a Trecatista. We're going to put Vitolo on support. Start the second half. And we're going to come back at this and we're going to win. We're going to win. Vitolo wins the ball there. Good stuff. Lucas Perez is almost on his own, but he finds Juanmi. Now Montoya. Now cross it and put it in there. Lucas Perez with a goal. And that's a good reply. That's a good response to the team sort. 49th minute. We don't quite draw. There's still over 50 minutes of this game. Don't count your chickens. I mean, Lucas with the header. I mean, the goalkeeper there, I don't know what he's doing. Flapping his arms like a lunatic. I can't really talk. I've got Rico in goal. In the previous game, he was terrible. But, you know, we've equalised. We're looking better. We're having more shots. Possession is a bit more equal. So, yeah, we're doing okay, right? Vitolo's not doing too well. Neither is Juan Mi, though. So, we're going to bring on Vazquez. We're going to make that change there. 64 minutes in. Now, do I take it off of attacking, or do I go for... Do I leave it? We're about halfway through the half. I mean, Vitolo's having a terrible game out of them. I'm not sure what that's about. I've taken off Juan Mi as well. That's annoying. Right, we're going to move Lucas to the left. We're going to bring on... Do you know what? We're going to bring on Moreno. Why the hell not? I mean, he's leaving. Right, wing attack for Lucas. Right, come on. Let's win this game. 71 minutes. I'm going for a winner. I say that, I've put Moreno up top. So, contradicting myself there. But we've had double the shots Sociedad have had, more than double. 8 minutes left. I'm going to encourage the team because I still think we can come out of this with a win. We'll give it our best shot. We are level on points with Real Madrid now, so they must not be doing very well. In fact, let's bring up the latest scores and see what's happening. Oh, we're the only team playing. Okay, never mind. 82 minutes. I mean, 2 draws in this episode is not what I was looking for. 86 minutes. Right, what can we do here? We're going to take off Nzonzi. We're going to bring on Cristoforo. We're going to turn the tempo up. Do that. And then let's have a bit of a chat with Cristoforo before he goes out there. Make the difference. 3 minutes of injury time here. There is a highlight with about 20 seconds left though. So we have to score from this. It's gone out of play. So forget I said anything about that. That's full time. And it's another 1-1 draw. And again, that's disappointing because we went behind and we... responded well after half-time, but that's all we managed. It's not good enough. It really isn't. And, yeah, now we have let Real Madrid potentially go 3 points ahead if they win. Barcelona, you know, you can't count them out. They're 6 behind, but they've still got to play. So, yeah, we have not taken advantage of the situation. I will just skip ahead to see what they do and if they do end up taking advantage. Because if they do, I'm going to be pissed. Because... those 2 games today, we were nowhere near good enough. We really weren't. Well, Real Madrid won 5-0, so they go 3 points clear. They're against Valencia, who are, well, dancing with relegation. Didn't think I'd be saying that. Now, hopefully, Barcelona continue to drop points, because they're not having a fun time at the moment. Let's see. They've got Real Betis at home. I've got a feeling they'll win this. We've got bottom club Granada next. If we don't win that, and don't win it convincingly, then... I'll be asking questions of my team. I really will, because we can still win the league, and at the moment we don't look like a team that could win. We don't on this form. We don't deserve to win the league, frankly. Yeah, would you know it? Barcelona won 3-0. So yeah, we drew both of our games. So there you go. Barcelona now 3 points behind. Real Madrid 3 points clear. Yeah, not good. Although with 5 games left, we could still be caught by Atletico Madrid. I hope it won't happen. There are only 5 games left now. And next episode, I'll play the final 2. I'll only play 2 because otherwise the last video ends up being too long. So I'm playing 2 and then I'll go through a few of the stats at the end of the season. And a few other little tidbits. But yeah, disappointing episode there. 2 draws. Not what I was looking for. A home against bottom half clubs. That's poor. You're going to join me next episode for the season finale, season 2. And yeah, Real Betis and Alaves are the games. Betis at the moment are 16th, Alaves are 8th. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, leave a like down below, leave any comments. And if you want to see videos as and when they're turn up on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you next episode for the season 2 finale of an Andalusian adventure. Hopefully I'll see you then. Thank you for watching and goodbye.